again, I'm José from Ottawa, but today I will be cooking from Riccione, Italy. Since it's the deadline for our main dish contest with the Philly cheese contest, I asked one of my very good friends to utilize their kitchen, and they said yes. So what we will be cooking as our main dish will be scrambled eggs hash with the smoked salmon. So you will need about 400 to 500 grams of a smoked salmon. Here we have the fresh smoked pink wild salmon, and you will also need a bit of chopped fresh chives. We'll need about a dozen of eggs that we will be scrambling with some milk. We have some salted capers, nice Italian butter, beautiful, heirloom tomatoes that we will be browning as well, salt, pepper to taste, a bit of Riccione, of course we're in Italy, and for sure our Philadelphia cheese. This is all our ingredient and we're ready to go. So we have our chopped heirloom tomatoes, some of our Philadelphia cheese, of course, the grounded parmesan, chopped fresh chives, Italian butter, best butter you'll ever have, that we'll utilize to start frying our skin of the fish down to capture the extra flavor out of the fish prior to adding our mixture of eggs and milk. Capers, salt and pepper. We're ready to go. Hello, so here we are with our nice Italian special butter. You're going to want to put in here more or less two tablespoons of butter, and you let this melt. And as I mentioned, for extra flavor, take the fish skin down into your frying pan on top of your melting butter. There we are. You let this cook for a little bit and we'll be right back. Okay. This is what you want to have at the bottom of your pan prior to getting rid of basically. Put it back on top of your cooking area, and now we're getting the eggs ready. Adding some milk, and we want to mix them. Our nice flavored butter resides at the bottom of our pan, and you want to take your nice chopped up fresh salmon, smoked salmon that we have in this case to do our beautiful smoked salmon hash. Okay, some of our heirloom tomatoes, color, flavor, nice juice. Here we are. Blend everything together. You like to blend everything together prior to adding your eggs. Your eggs are almost the last ingredient. Once you put in the eggs, we're ready to roll, so you really have to act fast. In the meantime, you really want to cook a bit more your fish. Most people like their smoked salmon hash as if the salmon was cooked. They kind of forget it's smoked. So I'll add a bit of capers. They're under salt, so do not add any extra salt at this point in your recipe. Let's see what happens. Just before we serve, you can have a quick taste and decide if you would like a bit more salt or a bit less. We are very lucky to be in Italy because we have gas cooking. We don't always get this. Okay, so we are ready to add our eggs into our mixture. And voila. Now you want to keep stirring slowly in order to get your scrambled egg mixed well with all the ingredients. I suggest to push your eggs towards the middle of your pan. Then it allows the uncooked egg to come and surround around every ingredient and just gets blended in all this flavor. Don't forget while cooking your scrambled hash that the eggs you really want to cook through, because with the heirloom tomatoes you're adding extra water. So you don't want to see any extra water like this at the bottom of your dish. And you want to make sure that the eggs has the proper attribute to everything, meaning the proper texture. Okay. Now, and when you're reaching this level, you definitely want to go ahead with your nice Philadelphia cream cheese, which will get all your hash to melt into one beautiful pot, taking out extra flavors, textures, colors. Summer is coming, it's nice to add some colors in your nice cooking. Chives, chopped chives. Let's not forget the Reggiano, we're in Italy. It's a nice cheese. And actually apply Reggiano to a regular omelette, scrambled egg, anything your kids don't know you're putting it in, and they'll like it a lot. We're almost ready. Okay, we are ready to do our next step and final. It's to serve our main dish. Now we're gonna move to our table and I will show you a couple of ways that you can enjoy this nice scrambled egg hash with some smoked salmon. I will show you a few different presentations. What I like about this main dish is it's very short, it's very easy also to get ready, and pretty much everybody enjoys it. So you can cut a bit of Philadelphia cheese, put it on the side. Now it doesn't really want to work for me. Usually works perfectly. Here we are. We'll add a few chives for presentation between the cheese and your hash. Bit of salt, not so much like we said before, since we already have quite a few grains of salt from our little pepper, ground pepper, black, white, colored, however you like to dress your plate. And of course in Italy we always add a bit of olive oil. Okay, so our second idea presentation. In Italy, well, we have some nice focaccia. You can either slice it, put it as a decoration like this, or if you have some children and they prefer to have a sandwich type, you take half of it, add a bit more Philadelphia, like this. Be generous, the more the merrier, obviously. The flavor will definitely come out much better for the sandwich. There you go. Voila. A bit of olive oil, of course. Voila. Buon appetito!